Good morning, it's Tuesday 19th of January 2016. This is Sylvia Shivamurthy and you're listening to the newspaper reviews on www.athavaneng.com. Let's now look at the paper highlights from today's newspapers. The top headline in Daily News says, Alleged match fixing, Anusha suspended. Former national fast bowler and a fast bowling coach attached to Sri Lanka cricket, Anusha Samaranayaka has been suspended until investigations into an alleged match-fixing approach is concluded. According to SLC, a net bowler named Gayan Vishwajit, said to be closely connected to the alleged incident, has been banned from participating in any training sessions with the national team. The highlight at the top right corner says, PM leaves for World Economic Forum today. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe will leave for the World Economic Forum in Davos Klosters, Switzerland today. The forum will be held from January 20th to 23rd. It is the first time Sri Lanka has been invited to participate in the World Economic Forum. During his visit, the Prime Minister will be engaging with the international investor community towards the possible investments in Sri Lanka. Another highlight says, interim report handed over to IGP. An interim police report on the recent death of a man in Ambalapitiya was handed over to IGP NK Ilangakon yesterday as investigations into the incident are still on. The investigations are being carried out under the supervision of Sabaragamu Province Senior DIG CD Vikramaratne. There's another highlight which says, New traffic plan in Colombo. The police is to implement a new traffic plan in Colombo on weekday afternoons with the aim of easing the heavy traffic congestion, the police media unit stated. And the highlight at the middle says, 1 dead, 8 critically injured in collision. 1 person died and 8 others were seriously injured and admitted to the Vaunia hospital when a luxury bus from Jaffna collided with a lorry and a Athavan parked on the roadside on Sunday night. The lorry carrying a stock of paddy was parked on the roadside to change the set of deflated tires when the accident occurred. The Bata lorry, which carried the new tires to change the deflated ones, had been parked behind the lorry with its headlights on to assist the tire changing maneuver. And the highlight at the bottom says, many in joint opposition to joint government, says Sajid. Several joint opposition members will soon join the government, Housing and Construction Minister Sajid Premadasa said. Speaking at a public event in Hambantota, Premadasa said that the government was assured of a 2/3 majority in parliament to pass the constitutional reforms. The minister also predicted that the so-called joint opposition will cease to exist in the near future as most of its members have now realized it has no future. Let's now move to the paper highlights in Daily Mirror. The top headline says, Team Manager at FCID. Sri Lanka cricket team manager Jeril Wouters yesterday gave a statement to the Financial Crimes Investigation Division in connection with the match-fixing investigations. The highlight at the middle says, Domestic probe, government mulling 4 structures. The government was considering 4 judicial structures to be put in place for a domestic inquiry on the alleged human rights violations during the final phase of the war as required by the UNHRC recommendations, a government source said yesterday. Another highlight says, Racing Star, 2 others noticed to appear in court. The Colombo High Court yesterday noticed Sri Lanka's only motor racing star Dilantha Malagamuwa and 2 others to appear in court on March 23rd to face charges against them for allegedly defrauding $600,000 from a Japanese national. The highlight at the middle says, Mum in fatal mishap further remanded. The suspect woman who had allegedly committed the offense of aiding and abetting her 15-year-old son to drive a car during which a 10-year-old girl and her 47-year-old mother were fatally run over on a pedestrian crossing on the Baseline Road last Saturday night was further remanded till January 28 by the additional magistrate Chandana Kalanasuriya yesterday. And the highlight at the bottom says, President says bill presented had shortcoming. President Maithripala Sirisena yesterday said there was a shortcoming on the part of the government when the Theravadi Bhikkhu Kathikavat bill was tabled in Parliament. And another highlight at the bottom says, sexual harassment. Female MPs can complain to Speaker. Speaker Karu Jayasuriya has requested female parliamentarians to inform him if they are subjected to any kind of sexual or other harassment, the Speaker's office said yesterday. Let's now look at the paper highlights in Ceylon today. The top highlight says, Unique qualifiers highest from Jaffna, lowest from Polonnaruwa, highest failure rate from Colombo. Another highlight says, over 30 illegal kidney transplants conducted in Sri Lanka. Over 30 kidney transplants have been conducted in Sri Lanka, Indian police said following investigations into the Telangana kidney racket. Crime branch officials in Telangana have arrested most suspects who were part of a scam in which Telangana-based doctor and his associates had identified donors from Delhi, Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu for patients of kidney failure, the Times of India reported. And the highlight at the bottom says, President meets BBS leaders. President Maithripala Sirisena met with the Bodubala Sena led by General Secretary Venerable Galagoda Atte Gnanasara Thera and Chief Executive Officer of BBS Dr. Dilantha Vithanage at the Presidential Secretariat yesterday. With that, I wrap up the paper in my hand and we'll get back to you with more news tomorrow. Thanks for listening. Have a good day.